Man hiding in closet to surprise his ex-girlfriend with flowers deletes her new boyfriend that she came home with. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have a man hiding in a closet trying to surprise his ex-girlfriend, and he was the one that got surprised. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Shiateek De-Shean Wilson, age 23, has been charged with murder in Texas for allegedly fatally shooting Noel Denzel Miller, age 35, the new boyfriend of his ex-girlfriend. Wilson claims he was hiding in the closet to surprise his ex with gifts including flowers, money, and cocaine.
Bruh.
What? Okay. That's a charge right there from the rip. But okay, I'll continue on. But shot Miller in self-defense. That's another charge. The ex-girlfriend reportedly heard gunshots and finding Miller deceased on her bed with Wilson holding the handgun. Now, Wilson fled the scene, but was apprehended at a friend's house and is being held on a $300,000 bond. All right. This sounds like an episode of Tales from the Hood, because this guy, I want to say it right, Shiateek De-Shean Wilson. As you know, black folks will spell something, it'd be a regular word boy, and they come up with like 18 letters to say the word boy. I don't know how they do it, but whatever. Ebonics is a mother, you know what. So, I don't know. But let's continue on. So now we got a man hiding in the closet, right? The man that was hiding in his closet was the ex-boyfriend of the young lady that went out on a date with another man, which was named Noel Denzel, and he ended up losing his life, right? So he lost his life because the young guy, De-Shean, Shiateek, was jealous. Now, allegedly, this is alleged because I'm going by what I think what happened, because I read it and I kind of got an understanding of it, but then again, I'm kind of still in left field. So work with me on this one. They actually lived together, right? They was living together. That was her boyfriend. And, you know what I'm saying? They was doing their thing or whatever, you know, their hood thing. And he ended up got caught out here in the streets, right? Did something that she ain't like. So she was just like, it was egregious enough to put his ass out, right? So she put him out. Told him, I don't want nothing to do with you. Just get out, whatever. I ain't rocking with you. Now, if they lived together, main man still had the key, right? So if main man still got the key and she told him not to come back, then like what you thought was gonna happen? Like you didn't think he was gonna come in, she wasn't gonna go out and come back in. Like, I mean, then you left him with the key, so you didn't think that he was gonna come somehow stalk you. This is what I'm thinking. This is the only logical explanation that I have for this. Okay. So they go out and they come back in. It's like 2 a.m. Her and the new guy, right? Now, I don't think that was her new boyfriend. I just think there was somebody. I mean, discreetly, we're going to say new boyfriend, right? It was just some dude she was, kicking it with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She went out. They got back to the crib 2 a.m. Main man thought it was about to go down. And my man pops out of the closet and just gunned my man down. Now, he's sitting there on the bed in cold blood, caught off guard, you know what I'm saying, by this dude, her ex-boyfriend, because he hasn't gotten over her and he didn't want her to leave. See, this is how things happen in the hood, unfortunately, because, you got people that say they want to break up, they want to leave, they want to go their own separate ways or whatever. And that one individual is just not ready to go, move. They're not ready to go. They're like, nope, I'm not leaving. And it generally is the guy that says he don't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not leaving. A woman put him out. Now, if a girl leaves, she may come back begging or whatever. Because I'm not saying women don't do that, because they do. Women are more the begging type, try to come back, hey, baby, I'm sorry. Women are more or less the one that get upset, they get mad, they get frustrated, they put you out, they don't want nothing to do with you, they holding on to bitterness and resentment, from you, and, you still trying to beg, trying to come back in, and it just don't work, you end up going down that terrible path of repeat offenders over and over and over again, doing the same things over and over and over again in the relationship, where the relationship does not get better, So, and just judging by the sounds of the gifts that my man brought her, seemed like he was out here in the streets, kind of doing his thug thizzle or whatever, and, keeping it moving. But, listen, outside of the whole case, I'm just going to say this. Fellas, if your lady put you out, she don't want to do with you, you did some things, I'm going to give you 3 pointers, and I'm going to slide. I'm going to let you do what you do. 1, don't go back begging. That's the worst thing you could do. The worst thing you could do is go back and beg into a woman that you want her back. Baby, I'm sorry. Please, I want you back. I know that's the initial thing that you want to think of, because you feel like you need to go out here and do all types of things to kind of build her back up and get her back on your side. But if she's upset, if she's mad, and you go back begging, she's going to still tell you no. She don't want nothing to do with you. Now, some women that's weak is going to give in, right? I give you that. But most women not going to give in, because they're going to be like, no, I'm proving my point. And women love to prove their point, right? So you want to get your point across, by all means. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit over here and chill. I'm going to act like, we broke up. All right, cool. I'm going to slide. Now, I don't necessarily mean I'm going to go out here and go get with somebody else right away, because if you really love this chick, you can't just go from you was just loving this chick, y'all break up, now you with another chick a week later. Like, no, you need to just sit your butt down. Sit down, relax, clear your mind, clear your head, think about what you did, try to do the right thing. Just go over it and say, well, what could I have done better? Figure out what you could have done better, and then go from there. And then that way you won't have to worry about, too much, of missed opportunities, because you obviously thought about what you could have done, okay, and what you should have done, and just keep it moving. Secondly, what I would do is, I'm going to do what I can do to improve myself. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to do everything I can possibly do to improve my situation, okay? I'm living with you. Maybe I'm living with you and I ain't got a job. Maybe I'm living with you and I got a job, but it's a dead-end job, and I'm looking bummy and looking dirty, and I ain't really trying hard, and Like, how about you just start switching that up? How about you get a better job? How about you go back to school? How about you clean up your appearance? Make her proud to want to be with you. Make her proud to want to take her, take yourself back to her parents, if her parents are still living, if they still around, if they still together, whatever the case may be. Clean yourself up, get yourself together. When she see that and you doing what you got to do, she going to check in. She definitely going to check in. But you're seeing, oh, wow, he wasn't like that when we was together. Well, what's going on? And then, the wheels start turning. She may want you to come back through or whatever, And then once you finally get back with her, when you finish talking to her, make sure you explaining yourself in a way that's educated. You ain't blaming nobody. You don't harbor no resentment. If it's something you harbor resentment for, you could talk about it and get it all out in the open. But then once that conversation is had, the conversation is had. That's it. And lastly, the best thing I would do, and that's really, I say lastly, but this should be the first thing you do, is just to say a prayer. Ask God, listen, I love this woman and I want to be with her. If I'm off and if you see me being the problem or the root cause of this relationship going down, fix me, change me. I want to be fixed. I want to be changed. And just always ask, is she the one for you? Is she the right person for you? Is she the right individual for you? Will this be a long-term? Have a talk with your creator. It can never hurt. It never will hurt. You know what I mean? So, I mean, just be more mature about the situation and what's going on. In this particular situation, in the case, let's learn from all these parties involved, okay? I can't blame main man that got shot and killed. I can't blame him for anything, right? Most of us would do the same thing. You meet a chick, you want to go out, she want to kick it, all right, cool. But you never would think that somebody gonna jump out the closet on you and gun you down. Like, this is the reason why I kind of like really fade to black on that. Like, I don't really do the whole dating thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm all right. Like, you got a boyfriend? All right, well, whatever. I'm cool. No, we just broke up. Nah, you good. I'm gonna let you sit on that for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Find yourself a single chick that's been out the game for at least about a year. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you might have a little bit of chance of really getting with her and making moves and doing what you gotta do. But getting with somebody as soon as they broke up or taking somebody's girlfriend and all that, that's just asking for help. That's just raising your hand. Please, please, please. Me. I want to get shot and killed next. I want to, please, please, please. We don't do that. We don't do that. It makes no sense at all to want to be in something like that. Now, some people, you definitely know that a lot of people, I ain't going to say a lot, I'm going to say at least about 50% of people in the hood just love that drama. They love it. They love it. They can't wait for more drama. It gives them energy. But the rest of us, okay, and I'm on the 50% of I hate drama. I don't deal with it. You got it. He took your girl. That's her anyway. I'm cool. She for the streets anyway. I'm good. Like, I'm not fighting nobody for nothing. I'm not. I'm defending my family, taking care of my kids, and that's it. I'm good. It's not worth it, bro. Because a lot of these chicks out here that's fighting, that's going head to head, that's doing all kinds of random and wild and crazy things. You know what I'm saying? They break up, and these guys doing the same thing, random crazy things, and they break up with their girl, and it's all over the place. And then he might be over there beating her up and doing all kinds of stuff, and you want to jump in and do the right thing and save her and be all good, and you end up getting a bullet wound, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, they may jump in together and just beat you up. Why you worry about what we doing? Don't worry about it. Mind your damn business. Meanwhile, he pummeling you over here in the corner, beating the brakes off you, you know what I'm saying? You sitting there leaking, and you want to fight me because you saying, we doing us. We doing us. Some people just crazy like that. Stay away from folks. It's easy to sit there and say, like, if you see a couple beating somebody up, the best thing you can do, just call the cops. Call 911. There's a couple out here fighting on this particular street. You may have a cop coming around. Let them handle it, dog. At the end of the day, don't involve yourself in that situation because guess what? You get yourself hurt, stabbed, shot, killed, or even worse. You know what I'm saying? Prison time, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But nothing worse than dying, but, you know, still, it's like, you just don't want to involve yourself in that. Stay away from the hood tales that's going on every day, and you will live such a wonderful and lovely life, okay? Because that life is a short-lived life. That life is nothing but drama, and it's going to come to a screeching halt, and something bad is definitely going to happen, and you can bet your bottom dollar that is definitely going to happen, okay? I ain't got to guess. I know, okay? Not because I've been through it, you know what I'm saying? Even though I've been through some things, but, you know, you see it every single day, okay? So, you know, just use a little ingenuity, you know what I'm saying? And you'll get through it. In the meantime, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. It pushes these videos out to people that need to see these videos, need to hear these videos, and to learn from these videos. So that way, they will not be a victim of the foolishness that's going on out here in this thing we call the world, the universe. Come visit me on my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, Facebook. I'm all over the internet, y'all. Just come holler at me, come give me a shout, and give me some support. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate all your love and support that you're giving me. And if you haven't reached my other platforms, my social media platforms, give me a follow over there too. You know what I mean? Show your boy some love, man. I definitely appreciate it. I'm trying to push this thing forward and try to help a person or two. That way, you know, you know, somebody can learn from it, somebody can grow from it, somebody can do better from it. So, you know, I'm just trying to do my piece, my little 2 cents for the world, and see what happens with that. But with all that being said, y'all, I love every single one of y'all. Please keep your head on the swivel. Don't get involved in the foolishness, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
To the scene, oh, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting, they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and this man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out.
I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys. I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down.